Sweatshops and child labor occur all over the world, mostly in countries where these types of facilities are legal. Celebrities endorse these products without thinking about where they're made, and often they're made in these types of facilities. In 1995, Kathie Lee Gifford introduced her clothing line to Walmart. It was shortly after discovered that Global Fashion in Honduras was producing the clothing, and at least 100 of the employees there were young girls as young as 12, 13, and 14 years old. These girls were subjected to terrible conditions, worked 12, 13 hours a day, sometimes as much as 20 hours a day for 31 cents an hour. The conditions were below anything you could imagine. The managers often hit them, slapped them, pushed them, shoved them, verbally assaulted them, sexually assaulted them, and there was nothing they could do because they'd be fired. They were allowed to use the restroom twice a day. The bathrooms were kept locked. There were armed guards. They were searched entering the premises and leaving. When these allegations came to light by Charles Kernahan, the national head of the committee for the Labor Committee, the National Labor Committee, he had found these conditions out and brought them to Walmart's attention. Walmart denied these allegations, as did Kathie Lee. He brought a young worker from the Honduras factory, Wendy Diaz. She was 15 years old and had been working at the factory for 2 years. She was supporting her 3 younger brothers because they were all orphaned. She described the before-mentioned conditions. And after this point, Kathie Lee tried to make amends for the conditions and tried to send paychecks to the workers to fairly pay them. And she became very active in the child labor arena trying to stop this from occurring, but she said that in these countries like Honduras, the minimum wage is 31 cents an hour, and 14 is legal age to work. So the countries are making it legal for them to have these child labor and sweatshops going on. So she said it's very difficult to stop this, and celebrities just endorse these products without thinking about where they're being produced. She did her first endorsement at 17 years old for Kraft, and she never thought, oh, I need to go inspect the cows. She just didn't think about it. None of the celebrities really do. And then she got caught up in this scandal because of that. And due to that, she tried to raise the awareness among other celebrities, and really it fell on deaf ears. And she eventually did recover from the scandal and got back in good graces with America. But for a while, she was considered basically a pariah. And this is the kind of stuff that goes on nationwide with companies. They're outsourcing all the work to these foreign countries where these children are being placed in dangerous conditions, and it's legal to do so. And until something is done about the laws in the other countries, this type of thing is just going to keep continuing.
Yay!